Yeah, I was with Chuck and P-Funk. What I would do is I'd go on tour with P-Funk, and then when I come back home, I play with Chuck. So I was overlapping at that point.
How did you pull it on?
Chuck was cool with the fact that when you get musicians you like, there's a good chance of somebody else hiring them too. Now he knew he had the P-Funk horns as his horn section. When George goes out on the road, it's pretty much, no, let me just get somebody else to fill in for them while they're gone. But when they come back home, I want them in the band. And I'm glad that he had that much understanding, because there's a lot of people that will say, well, I need to have somebody that's going to be around here all the time. Now, somebody
stop, man. Keep saying it. I know you're old enough to know the words. Don't fake the funk or your nose and roll. All right. Let me bring Glenn up here. Hey Glenn, I want you to bring your mothership on down, man. Hey, hey, swing down, I wanna ride. 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 Think I see the mothership. Think I feel the presence of the mothership tonight. Feel like the mothership is ready to come down. Oh, feel like the mothership is ready to come down. Swing down, I wanna ride. Swing down, I wanna ride. If you had any cause, cause it's me up on hit man. You gotta hit the man. More voice.
With Prince? Because everybody's got thoughts about it.
it's the musical equivalent of being in the fire department. In the respect of, you could just be sitting back, relaxing, minding your business, an alarm would go off. Be in the lobby in and out. We're going to do an after party, or we're going to go rehearse. You just never knew when you had to go somewhere and play. So, you know, in that respect, it taught me.
Prince is a different kind of guy.
He does a lot of things well, but him explaining what he wants you to do might not be the words that you're used to hearing. So I had to break code a lot in order for me to be able to get across what he wanted to get across. Now, one of the things I did was I wrote all of the charts for the horn section while I was there, because there were a lot of people that were leaders of their own band. So if Najee came, he might have something, he might have to leave. Candy Dulfer came, she would have to leave. Maceo showed up, he might have to go on tour. And Mike Phillips, it was just a long line of people that came through there but weren't always there. So I had to have documentation ready to cut down on rehearsal time. So that was one of my duties playing in with Prince, was I wrote the book for the horn section.
Once again, Rolling Rubber Grabs here, Rolling Grab Show. Live with my good friend, Mr. Greg. Boy, Greg, how are you tonight?
Doing all right, man. How about
Greg,
yourself?
I'm terrific. Bethesda Blues and Jazz Club.
Yes, we
You've
are.
had a chance to play a couple of times. Tell me about that experience.
It's a great room. Used to be an old movie theater. They've gutted it out, remodeled it, turned it into one of the better live venues here in the area. So that's it.
Yeah, man. I came in to watch Cotton Comes to Harlem back in the 70s. Anyway, I'm a man, Greg Boyer. He's going to be playing with the Chuck Brown Band tonight. Now, what can we expect from the crew tonight?
More what made Chuck what he is.
It's you know, Chuck obviously is no longer with us, but his spirit is still and probably always will be channeled through this band. You know, all that made him what he is all that we convey tonight, live and direct.
All right, folks, you sit tight. We have some wonderful music coming at you in a little while. I'm gonna sit back and grab a couple of other young brothers and sisters to come on and introduce themselves to you once again. Bubba Grimes here with my man Greg Boyer. Looking forward to seeing you in a few minutes. Sit tight.